Hi everyone, welcome back to Amrit Ammu Photography. My name is Amrit. So in today's video, you're going to see the full wrap tutorial of the potato sack pose and as well how I edit the composite image of potato sack pose in Adobe Photoshop. So yes, let's get quickly started in today's vlog. It's going to be a special one because you're not only going to learn about wrapping but also how to edit the potato sack pose. So let's quickly get started in today's video without any further delay. Okay, so I am going to start the editing for this composite image, potato sack. So I have selected both the images that I would need, and I'll just first see which one I need. Like, do I need to edit this image or this image? I like this image better, so I will take this one, and then we will remove this part, right? So I will do the adjustment, whatever is required. um, I think exposure is okay, contrast is also okay, only reduce it a bit. Shadows I have increased a little, and now see, when you are going to move this no whites, you will get a lot of yeah, details. So I will take it to a point. I feel it is a very soft light, so I think this is fine. And similarly with the blacks also, so if I move the cursor here, you can see that they are getting lighter, but I think I'm okay with how it is. Then texture, clarity and dehaze, they are going to like make your photo more sharp, or more texture will come out, the more details will show up. But here already I can see a lot of texture, and clarity is also not required, so I don't need it. Now vibrance we don't need in this image because it's white, right? Similarly saturation, it's perfectly well saturated on skin, so it is okay. Now curve details, only the shadow part, maybe I will try to, kind of do a little bit of adjustment here, right? And now darks are also not needed much, but just for this part, I have done a little bit. And lights, you can reduce a bit if you want, um, right? And highlights also reduce a bit if you want to. So that is pretty much depends on photo to photo. Yeah. Right now, detail. Sharpening if required, I don't think so it is needed. So color mixer, it's more into whites, so I don't need to touch much on the color mixer also. Similarly this, maybe I'll just move shadow and see, but no, I think it's okay. Also I vignette, I can put white a little if I need, just a bit, not much, just a bit. And then calibration, again it's a process for hue, green, any RGB colors you want to touch, but here I think I'm okay with how it is looking. So now I might just check the reds if I want to. Did you see the change?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so little bit, so I'm just going to put it, it's little like,
Yellowish.
yeah, yellowish. right here. So I'm just going to make it a little more warm, just a bit, not much. That's it. Now I'm going to open both of these photos in the Photoshop. Just see if you want to straighten the baby a bit. Okay. Now first we want to remove this part. So I will go to this image and I will copy. So I just copy and put it in the layer. Okay, so now you can match the two. Just see where is it matching the closest possible. I think here. Okay, I'll increase its opacity. I'm going to inverse it. This we can easily flatten, and then you can just do it with the help of patch tool also. So now we will just do the other leftover adjustments. For example, the cropping, whatever is required, we'll go ahead and do it. Right. Okay. So now coming to baby's face. Other photo is all fine. We just need to work on her face. You can remove all these flakes from her skin with the help of spot healing tool. Okay, right, it's looking nice and clean now. What I feel I want to add more is a little bit of vignette more. So Nick collection is something which I use for adding vignette or anything of that sort. So they have this vignette lens, so you can add the vignette from this. You can select which color you want. Like I would want brighter, like I would want white instead of black. Now the size you can control, what size you want, circle style, what kind of a circle, and amount. So how much amount of it you want. I think this much is good. We can reduce the amount maybe a bit. But even this will work with the help of a mask only, right? So I'm going to, this is a separate layer that is going to open, right? All right, now you just need to mask it, Command I, and then just brush it with a lower opacity on the sides for a brighter vignette effect. remove it from wherever you feel you don't want. Yeah. You see the difference, right? So I'll make it to around 80 so it looks more natural. And that's it. You can make little here also, not much, but just a bit on her forehead area. Is okay. I think this is naturally her. She has hair, so
Yeah.
they're making it a bit grayish wherever I don't need. I think I don't need here. This is fine. I like it. Okay. So this is how you can see the difference, right?
Yeah, that looks good. Okay.
Now this part, if you want to correct, you know where to correct, right? You can go to filter and you can go to liquify and you can just push this in a bit, right? So it is symmetrical now. So if you have to see the difference, you can just check, right? All right, so yeah, pretty much it. If you want to make it blur, you can make it a bit blurry with the help of take a new layer. You can do a Gaussian blur. So we are doing Gaussian blur,
Yes.
right? So I am going to mask it again and then Command I, and I will brush it over baby skin
Okay.
to make it a bit smooth. Yeah. Now you can reduce it to 80% to make it more natural. So here is the before and after of the skin, right? And if you feel it has come anywhere, you just take it off. We don't want to make her eyes, right? Alright, so here is it, our final image. So I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I'm going to save it around 10. Alright, this is the final image and how we started.
Yeah.
Here, this is how we started, right? And this is how we end. Okay. Alright, so this is about this image.
So this was about today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching the potato sack wrap, as well how we edit the composite image of potato sack posing in Adobe Photoshop. If you liked today's video, do like, share and subscribe to our channel Amrit Ammu Photography. It will be so nice to read all your comments. I hope you enjoyed watching and you learned a lot from today's video. Thank you. I will see you next time with more such videos. Till then, bye and take care.